Hey, my Aries friends, welcome. Welcome aboard if you're brand new. Welcome back if you're not. And welcome home if that sits perfectly for you. Today we want to talk about what's coming in for September of 2024 if you have an Aries sun, moon, rising, or Venus. Or if you happen to know or love someone or are called to spend a lot of time with someone who has strong Aries placements in their chart. That's called cross-watching, and it's kind of a gift. It allows you to get a little bit of, let's call it energetic insight to the depth and breadth of a situation, even if it's not directly yours. Hello. Sometimes those things affect you. So, yeah, you start off with kindness. Interesting. This is a Virgo card, and there's so much Virgo energy happening in the month of September. What I do want to say first is that please make sure that you are always using your intuition here. Your intuition is your very best gift from the universe. It allows you to know what is resonant and what is not. So the fact of the matter is, please understand that what resonates for you, what feels right for you, is meant for you. And anything that doesn't, if you have to stretch or press your situation to make it fit, then it's probably not for you. Just allow that, okay? Just allow that. Don't shuffle your what you know to be true to make it fit. Don't cobble your story together in order to fit what is spoken here. If you don't get a message here, check a different sign, check a different placement. And if your messages aren't here, that's okay, right? They can't always be for everyone every time. All right. So anyway, we start here with kindness and Mercury in Sagittarius. Mars in Sagittarius. I have a Sagittarius Mars, so you'd think I would know. So this is kind of a dichotomy here. You have kindness, again, which is Virgo energy, according to this deck, and then Mars in Sagittarius, domination. When we are talking about Aries energy, right, we definitely want to pay attention to that correlation to Mars, right? So any way that you have been feeling compelled or drawn into something. Here's the deal. So Sagittarius energy is an immersive energy, right? It flows very well with Aries energy because Sagittarians want to experience for themselves. They want to be in the moment. They don't want to be told or shown what a thing is. They want to try it, do it, feel it, taste it, smell it, right? They want firsthand experience. And so that is an Aries story, my Aries friends. Now here's the thing. This month you have just a couple of things that are really pressing for you. If you have late Aries placements, you may be affected by Pluto backing up into Capricorn at the beginning on the 1st of September. Capricorn energy will be activated again by that Pluto presence. So this is really a top-heavy kind of energy for you. So if you have late Aries placements, pay attention to that and to that time, because the whole month of September then will be colored by that engagement. If not, that's okay, right? That's okay. Venus starts out in Libra, which is opposed. That's activating that opposition, the self and other presence, right? And then on the 22nd, of course, we start Libra season. So you may feel a little bit squared up, a little bit pulled to witness different perspectives in the month of September. my Aries friends. And you know what? That's not normal, or that's not abnormal for Aries energy at this time of year. You know, you guys are the spring energy, and so the beginning of fall season is always a little bit challenging for you, mostly because it activates that other half of your energy, and sometimes that can feel uncomfortable, right? So let's look at this here. So you have kindness and domination, which feel very at odds, right? Until or unless you really want to choose the fact that you can stand in both of these places, right? Kindness and experience are two different things. So find the ways where you may be challenging someone, or where you may be being challenged by someone else. And choosing compassion is always the key here, right? So you also have they are waiting for you. I just want space, and I've never imagined so much perfection. So again, any place where you're feeling tension or contrast, this could be a place where you're being invited to take that middle ground, which is hard, right? That's hard for you sometimes, my Aries friends. Over here you have the Tower. The Six of Wands, Temperance, Page of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles, the Hanged Man, the Three of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Oh, I'm sorry, the Nine of Cups. Well, see, that's fascinating when we talk about this experience that it is that you're having. So where can you find the middle ground? Where can you put your experience into practical application, right? We already know that you have created a shift, a change, right? Something different is coming, whatever that might be. Mars and Sagittarius, required new information. And how are you going to blend that in with what you've got going on, right? This new information is very grounding. It could be, if you choose to utilize it in that way. You may want to witness any ways where you're hoarding that information or trying to keep it for yourself. You know, that concept of insider trading could really be hurtful in the long run, because you have the capacity to really witness a shift and change in your environment and in the environment of those around you. It's really going to be a question of how you can move from your most healed self, how you can show yourself compassion in this time of self and other, right? Self and other. So if you can step out of your hurt past paradigms, okay, you have a lot of opportunity to be self-creating in terms of your emotional state right now. You can create something brand new that you've never had before, and it will be lovely and wonderful and beautiful if you allow it, if you allow for the shift, right, between what has been and what could be, right? Always choosing, I can be immersed in my experience and also showing compassion at the height. I don't have that limitation, right? And it could be amazing. It could absolutely be amazing for you. I want to grab, thank you. Oh, yeah, see, exactly. So the clarifier for your Three of Swords, which is that hurt, that pain. So Five of Cups says if you're still going to be looking back, you're going to be choosing ways to assert yourself, right? As opposed to choosing ways to create something new for everyone involved. So if you can widen your perspective, look at it in a different way, in a new way, your September can be brilliant and inclusive, as opposed to exclusive, and maybe even a little bit lonely if you choose to be stuck in your own experience, right? At any rate, my Aries friends, hit like, hit subscribe, come back, let me know how this works for you, and have a great September. Big blessings.